Hey everybody, how is it going today? Well, in this video, I just want to do a quick chart analysis of BNGO, BIONANO Genomics. I'm looking to potentially swing trade this stock this week and maybe even get some for my long-term portfolio. I'm going to give you my thoughts on today's price action and let you know if I got any today. Now, if you're new to my channel, I like to find short-term and long-term trading and investing opportunities in typically lower-priced stocks. I like to find undervalued stocks with high growth potential and talk about all other things finance-related as well. If that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing so you don't miss any future trading or investing ideas. But please remember, I am not a financial advisor, so please do all of your own research before buying any of these stocks. All right, well, I am going to get right into it. This is the current daily chart of Biogenomics Incorporated, ticker symbol BNGO. Today, I got to admit, I got a little excited when I looked at pre-market and saw that it was gapping down, and I was really hoping it was going to fall all the way down to this white line. I know this white line is pretty far down there, but I was really hoping because of that big gap down, momentum was just going to carry it into that average, but it didn't. Buyers swooped in and bought up the dip and supported the stock pretty much all day long. It had all day long to roll over, but it did not happen. So even though this day looks extremely bearish, it's really not that bad because of yesterday's really strong close. And this big gap down, this really could have put even more pressure on the stock for people to start selling it, and it just didn't sell off all that hard. I mean, the volume isn't overwhelming, and honestly, I'm waiting to buy this stock. I know some of you guys are still in this stock, and most of you guys are probably in this thing for the long haul anyway, so you're not really worried about this day-to-day gyrations in this stock, but I am looking to swing trade the stock and maybe even buy it to hold for a long time. I haven't really decided yet. I'll probably try to swing trade it a couple times before I eventually find a block that I want to hold on to. It would be really nice if I could swing trade this a few times and get those trades right and just take those profits and put it into a long-term hold on this stock and hold a decent block of it for pretty much free if I can pay for it with those swing trades. But that remains to be seen. That's quite a bit ways away. Hopefully tomorrow it can drop into this white line, this 8-period exponential moving average, because I think that is still a very, very strong area of support, and I think that's a very good chance of bouncing off of that. But the strength that is still there in BNGO, it just shows you how much enthusiasm there still is in this stock. So this makes me even more excited to potentially buy this for the long term. I know when you look over here to the left, you can see down 32% at the moment, and that sounds ugly, but honestly, there's still a lot of strength in this stock. You can't expect it to go up every single day, not even BNGO. But let's go over to the intraday chart real quick. All right, actually, I am going to go to the 5-minute chart, but if you guys were not following this stock, it had this huge gap down early on, and it only took 10 minutes for it to make the low. And as far as right now, there's only a few minutes left in the trading day, so I highly doubt it's going to have a super hard sell-off. But it only took 10 minutes for this thing to carve out a bottom and skyrocket back up to roughly $5.86. So if you were nimble enough to catch this move from about 430 to 580, or at least most of that move, that was a very nice intraday scalp. And if any of you did catch that, congratulations. But this stock, even though it was down a lot, you can see all of the strength. I mean, this thing had plenty of opportunities to roll over, and it didn't, even though it looks like it's kind of starting to roll over right now. I don't think it's going to make a new low for the day. So technically, that is a good sign, but more of you guys need to start selling your shares because I want to own some of this stock, but I want a better deal on it. I don't like to buy at dealer retail prices. I like to buy when it's on clearance, and this one is not low enough, but I can understand you guys not wanting to sell any of your shares if you do have a good block, because this is a pretty decent looking company Wish I would have got into this several weeks ago, but hey, it is what it is. Hopefully I can wait and catch some of this if it comes down a little bit lower. But it has still been a very, very good day as far as I'm concerned. So if any of you guys are sitting on a big block and you logged in your trading account today and you saw that big down day that it was having, it is concerning, but I don't think it's nearly as bad as that percentage decline that it had, because when a stock has a huge up move like this, you got to expect some pulling back in the stock, and it really didn't pull back as much as it could have, certainly, and the volume wasn't nearly that big, so there wasn't a ton of people headed for the exit. But hopefully this thing will come down tomorrow and touch that 8-period exponential moving average so I can get some of this stock for myself. Let me go back to the daily chart real quick. But all right, getting back to the daily chart, we can see this white line, or the 8-period exponential moving average, is sitting right there at about a 3.25, give or take. Tomorrow, it's probably going to rise up to, I would say, around 350, 360 maybe to start the day, depending on where BNGO opens up at. Being that today's trading day was actually, really not that bad, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if BNGO gaps up tomorrow. But if BNGO can just gap up and maybe start churning sideways, there is a very strong possibility when this moving average does catch up to it, it's going to send it higher. But hopefully tomorrow it comes down to that moving average, and I am anticipating a nice bounce off of that average. So hopefully both of those things happen and I can jump in and get some BNGO. But that is my current thoughts on BNGO's trading day. It really wasn't as bad as it looked, and hopefully I can get some tomorrow. All right, folks, that's all I have for you in this video. If you have any questions or comments on BIONANO Genomics, please leave them down there in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If I could ask you to please hit the like button for BNGO to push it up in the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so you don't miss any future trading or investing opportunities. Thank you so much for watching my video all the way to the end. And until next time, take care, everybody.